Thank you. I now have the honor to give the floor to His Excellency Mr. Akmal Sadyov, Minister of Human Rights of Uzbekistan. Excellency, you have the floor.
Good afternoon. Dear Mr. Vice President, distinguished High Commissioner for Human Rights, dear heads of delegations, ladies and gentlemen, it is a great honor and privilege for me to speak at the Human Rights Council session this year, which marks the 75th anniversary of the Universal Declaration on Human Rights and the 30th anniversary of the UN Declaration and Programme of Action on Human Rights. First and foremost, Mr. Turk, please accept our congratulations on your election to the important and responsible position of High Commissioner for Human Rights. We look forward to welcoming you to Uzbekistan soon. The Human Rights Council is called upon to continue to play a leading role in the observance and protection of human rights and freedoms in this important process affecting the fate of the entire world. We are committed to continuing to collaborate closely with Council members and all our partners to advance the United Nations a call to action for human rights. We express our gratitude for the active support of the international initiatives of Uzbekistan on the adoption of a resolution of the United Nations General Assembly enhancing the role of parliaments in accelerating the achievement of the Sustainable Development Goals, as well as the resolution of the Council of Human Rights, Youth and Human Rights. Dear participants, I would like to outline the priorities for further deepening democratic reforms in Uzbekistan. The development strategy of the new Uzbekistan was adopted in order to sustain the reform processes. The main essence of the development strategy are the defense of human rights, enhancing the role of civil society, eradicating poverty, combating corruption, and promoting sustainable environmental development. Our development strategy aims to uphold the principle of the leaving no one behind and is aligned with the UN Sustainable Development Goals 2030 agenda. As part of our commitments as a member of Human Rights Council, first, fundamental steps have been taken to strengthen the system of state support for persons with disabilities in order to implement the Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities. The second, the National Action Plan for Implementation of UN Security Council Resolution number 1325, Women, Peace and Security is being carried out with the participation of civil society organizations. Third, Uzbekistan joined the Declaration of Children, Youth and Climate Action in support of UN resolutions on the right to a healthy environment. Fourth, mechanisms for the protection and restoration of the rights of torture victims, as well as for ensuring the payment of compensation for material, moral and other damage, have been improved within the framework of the National Strategy for Human Rights at the legislative level. Fifth, measures are being taken for further improve the legal status of national preventive mechanism for the prevention of torture. This year we are expecting the visit of the UN Special Rapporteur on Torture, Dr. Alice Edwards. Constitutional reform is being carried out in our country with the active participation of civil society, the main goal of which is the implementation of the principal modern development of the country, man, society, state. We are grateful to the Office of High Commissioner, UNICEF, for the provided comments and suggestions on improving the draft of constitutional law. The Global Forum on Human Rights Education was held in December last year under the auspices of the Office of High Commissioner. I would like to take this chance to express my gratitude to the High Commissioner for helping to organize the Global Forum on Human Rights Education. Uzbekistan national program for human rights education in February this year. Dear Vice President, dear participants, Uzbekistan is always willing to engage in practical dialogue with the UN and its institutions, as well as a broad and mutually beneficial cooperation with all countries around the world. We have made significant progress in our interactions with the UN special procedures in a relatively short period of time. We have extended a standing invitation to all mandate holders to visit our country. We intend to continue to promote the establishment of a regional human rights mechanism in the Asian region. We also expect the Council to support the initiative to establish the position of Special Rapporteur on Youth Rights. Uzbekistan has launched an active campaign to commemorate the 25th anniversary of adoption of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. We intend to hold a special program of events to mark this anniversary. It was a pleasure to speak here today, and I wish a productive session. I thank you.
Thank you, Excellency.